And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ignacio Bahamondes! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Beneil, Dariush!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC match.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is Georges St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when a hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fighting match.
Unable to connect there. Just misses with the jab there. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Dariush is in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Trying to set up a choke here.
That Darce is tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Dariush.
In the half guard.
Ooh, submission attempts in bunches tonight.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, looked like we might get a stoppage there, but instead he is out and right back to his feet. Able to check that kick as well. Superman punch now. And again shoots for a takedown. Again takedown stuff. Nice uppercut inside. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Eats a jab there.
He's got to start kicking the body. Big double leg level change.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Making all these shots count. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Dariush is trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is stunning off the mat.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Arms in deep.
position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, here, final seconds of round one.
Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. Nice punch to the head. Oh, nice. Beautiful collar tie. He's got him in the clinch. Oh, he landed another shot to the head.
Back and forth we go.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you, attack it armbar.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and he showed in that defense.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown there.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his car.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight.
He's got to be careful here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of... All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Dariush.
Nice defense.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dariush. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. This is where he wants to be.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Now in inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He's got to be careful here.
Dariush is back in full mount.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dariush.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Dariush.
He passes to half guard.
$20 seconds to go, round two. Dariush is right back to the full mount.
He's got to start throwing now.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and Dariush's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. Able to check the high kick. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, roundhouse kick, add that to his highlight reel. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's...
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
There you go. There you go. He passes to half. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he's out.
Let's work. You stand you up. You need to work.
That was a slick transition.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He passed the half guard.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Dariush is trying to lock up on a submission now.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, that's tight as he transitions to the belly down armbar. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off of his right, back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across, to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side. Drop.
That's it! Unbelievable. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Beneil Dariush.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.